Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm going over some products that are strictly buy now. I think these are really good price points for buying. I think they've dropped a lot in price to where there's not much risk, but a lot of reward to the card right now. So let me know in the comment section down below if you agree, if you would disagree. What other products do you think are great buying points? I'd love having a conversation with you guys in the comments. So please say something down below and I'll give you my thoughts or ideas about what you say. But first up, we got Ascended Heroes ETBs. All right, guys, I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I've already gone over Ascended Heroes, but I always got to put it in. If you can get some of these, buy. I I don't see any way in the world these drop anywhere near. Yeah, well, forget about MSRP. If these get down to what Prismatic did, Prismatic was at like that $90 for about a week or two. I would be pretty shocked if I'm being honest, because Ascended Heroes has way more traction on it, and with the bad tier sets that are coming out with Perfect Order, Chaos Rising, Ascended is going to just get bought out and bought out and bought out. Where Prismatic had to compete with, Surging Sparks, Destined Rivals, Phantasmal Flames a little bit, but mainly Destined Rivals, Prismatic had to compete with for a little bit. Where Ascended Heroes, really, the new releases aren't taking the shine off Ascended Heroes, where Prismatic, the new releases like Destined Rivals, did take a little bit of shine, little bit of shine. So with that being said, though, it's Prismatic, guys. This is a blinking, flashing red light of a buy. Guys, it got all the way up to 210. Now it is market price is 167. Lowest listed is damage will vary. Damage seal is about 170. Lowest listed from a reputable seller, so it's down 30, $40 for basically $40 right now. This is a screaming buy. Last time, so let's look. Last time, man, we have to go to a year. Last time, that's insane to think about. It is over a year old, but it went up to about 130, then dropped to 90. It was selling about 90. We're gonna be fair. It was selling about 90, $95 on secondhand market. Maybe not on TCG Player, but you could have got it for about $95. Oh, it was right in here. There we go. I was just a little early. So right here, then they rose to 130s. Then they sat about the 115s, 120s. Then they just boom, just went all the way up, okay, to about 210, 211. And now we came back down. Then it's probably going to level out, probably 160 through 170 range, maybe 175 range. It's going to just sit there, go boom, 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 and then it's going to take off again. And you know what? With this market being so rambunctious, I guess is my word I'm going to use today, it might be expedited faster than what we would normally be used to when it comes to a normal market, because this is not a normal market. I know we're getting to the summer times where things might slow down just a little bit. People are taking vacations, people have their kids home from school to where they're spending more time with their kids, and life is just the weather's outside, people going to the beach, this and that and third, fill in the blank with what activities summer brings, that where it might slow down just a little bit, but it also might pick up because, like I said, with the lack of the high tier sets coming out, all that extra money is just going to be boom, boom, right here. So Prismatic Evolutions, I went on a little rant. Obviously, this is the time to buy, and the sales volumes speak for themselves. 293. This is all 3-day windows. So we're at 142, 293, 167, 286, and 341. So we're selling hundreds of ETBs in a 3-day window just on TCG Player. That's not counting whatever else is going on in the world. So this is the time to buy. If you were too late on Prismatic while I was going up, this is your time to buy, because I don't see any way it's going to this new. There's no way it's going down to the low 100s. It's not going to happen. It's probably going to settle around this, and then it's going to shoot right back up. With that being said, also, Prismatic booster bundles are going to follow what 151 and Paldean Fates did. We see what Paldean Fates is about 140, 145, 151, about 180, 185. These are $70. So let's say these do get up to 151 level, which they very well might do, because Prismatic Evolutions has a ton of value in it. That's $100 on one bundle. On one bundle. That where if you get a couple, if you get a handful, if you get a very large position in Prismatic Booster bundles, now you're sitting pretty. Now that $100, if you got 10, that's into $1,000. And then et cetera, go on the list from there to where you start out, yes, I mean, you like, you're in it a little bit. Let's say you get 10 at $70 is 700, but then they all go up 100, let's say they go up $100. Now you're up $1,000 on just that right there. So you guys know what I'm trying to say. Probably explained that terribly, but Prismatic Booster bundles are just definite buy nows, guys. Definitely. Because the booster pack for Prismatic, I didn't even realize this because I thought it was still about $10, $11 and it was going up and down, about $10, $11 range. We're at $13 right now for a single pack of Prismatic. $12.94, lowest listed from a reputable seller for Prismatic Evolutions. So with the individual price, pack price going up, if the individual pack's going up, what do you think the rest of the steel products are going to do? All right, it's just how it is. And then next, the Mini 10 display for Prismatic. I think this is just severely underrated. I know there's only, 16 packs in there, but look up all the other Mini 10 seal displays. 151, Crown Zenith, Paladin Fates. I'm forgetting a couple, but all the other sealed 10 displays perform pretty well. I'm not saying go all out, but they all perform very, very well. I think all of them are above $400 right now. Like they are really, really good. Next up, Surging Sparks Booster Box. I've talked about this a lot. There's no reason besides Perfect Order that this should be the cheapest booster box on the market. I know it was destroyed with reprints and restocks with the vending machines. I know it is what it is, but sooner or later it is going to go bonkers and you want to start building your positions now, because even the 3-month high was at 280, we're at 260. So we're still $20 below the 3-month high. The 1-year high, it was above $300. $300 for the year high for Surging Sparks. So we're still $40 below that. Eventually, Surging Sparks is kind of like what it could be. It could be kind of like, I wouldn't say Fusion Strike, but maybe kind of like it, to where you have Pikachu, you have the Gengar, you have fan favorite Pokemons, and then you got Espeon, who is more popular than Latias, but you got two good artworks, and then Surging Sparks has all the illustration wares where Fusion does have more alt arts. But you guys see what I'm trying to say? I think Surging Sparks is kind of underappreciated until it's not. Where Fusion Strike was severely underappreciated until it wasn't. And now the price range for Fusion is out the roof. Next up, we got Blastoise from 151. It's going down a lot right now, and I don't think it's going to get back down to here. It went up to about 225. Market price is now currently 160. Lowest listed is 152. So it looks like it is still going down, which is, if you're wanting to get your big boy Blastoise, this is probably the time to get it. It is down pretty drastically, almost $70 from its all-time high, and it looks like it's still starting to go down. You could wait a little bit longer to see if you can get at the absolute lowest, but I wouldn't be mad taking a $70 dip on a card that is in 151 and it is Blastoise. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I did get one. I got a PSA 10. Super stoked. And you know what? It is okay to sell. Because I'm not going to lie, I sold my PSA 10 when that price shot up. Because now I can go buy more raw copies when the price drops. And that's kind of the name of the game right there. Next up, Phantasmal Flames PC ETB. We've seen the history of PC ETBs. We see Ascended, we see Destined, we see Prismatic, 151, Obsidian Flames. If it is a Obsidian Flames notwithstanding, Obsidian Flames just has a God tier promo. But with all the other sets, if you have a God tier set or a good set, that the PC ETB usually does very, very well. I know the promo isn't all that in a bag of chips. You got the Charcadet. If I'm saying that right, I do apologize if I'm not. But just the cover art of Phantasmal Flame. I'm saying that the cover really, really is nice. to where I do think is going to perform very, very well. It might not perform the best, you know, but Ascended Heroes is already like $500 PC ETB probably, which you got that at MSRP. Shout out to you. Congrats on that. But yeah, I think Phantasmal Flames is doing very, very well. I did buy one. I wanted to get another one, but what the guy at the show had a big dent in it, so I wasn't gonna grab it. Next up, we got the Black Bolt PC ETB. Black Bolt is starting to get some hype, starting to get some love. There's a ton of value in Black Bolt and White Flare as well. But I personally like Black Bolt. You guys might personally like White Flare. To teach his own. But it's got some awesome cards. I love the cover art for the box. And it's a PC ETB. You know, we've seen it time and time again. PC ETBs are kind of the best sealed products of the modern era right now. And it's not particularly close if we're being honest. Next up, Roaring Moon from Prismatic Evolutions. This card is down big time, basically 50% from its all-time highs, because I think it got a little bit higher over a year ago, but the 1 year high was $300. Now market price is $158. Lowest listed is right at that market price from a reputable seller. It's a Shinji Kanda artwork. It's an awesome artwork. Roaring Moon's my favorite variant when it comes to the Pokemon. Absolutely love this card. It looks so nice in person, to where, I mean, you're getting a card down 50% from Prismatic Evolutions, Shinji Kanda artwork. That has the ingredients to perform very, very well long term, and I think it's decently hard to grade. The PSA 10 does okay. It's not out of this world like some of the cards are, but it does do pretty decent in a PSA 10. Next up, we got the Umbreon from Prismatic Evolutions, the stamp promo from the surprise box. I mean, oh, forgot to change this to near mint. Oh, okay, that's not right. And now it's not loading up. Okay, so, but the stamp promo of Umbreon from the surprise box is basically like a $20 card for a stamp promo of Umbreon from Prismatic Evolution. Like, there's ingredients and signs to kind of let you know what is going to perform well. What's a craze right now in the market? It's stamp promos. What's a Pokemon that's a fan favorite? Umbreon from Prismatic. Okay, so, and it's only $20. Even if it goes down to zero, you're down $20. And what are the odds it's going down to zero? Or what are the odds it turns into a $40, $50 card within a couple months or so? You guys know, within a time frame. I don't know what everybody's time frame is, but that's just how it is. Next on the list, we got Umbreon from Fates Collide. So my buddy just got this graded in a PSA 10. This card is awesome. Does very well in a PSA 10. And it is down pretty drastically from its all-time highs. Okay, they're still gathering pricing data. Everything's kind of falling apart on me right now, guys. Sorry about that. But it was $166. Now market price is $138. Lowest listed is at that market price. I think it's very deserving. I love the color scheme on this thing. It looks absolutely phenomenal and does very well in a PSA 10. Last on the list is kind of a sleeper one, kind of a cheaper option as well, is the Prismatic Poster Collection, guys. We see the 151 poster collection they're doing right now. They're about $75, $80, I'm pretty sure. If not, maybe a little bit more now. But that was the last time I looked. Prismatic Poster Collection, market price $35. And if you don't want to buy the poster collection, these promos are legit 50, 60 cents. The Cosmos Hollows and it's the starter Evolutions, you know, bunch of nostalgia factor. The Cosmos Hollow foil looks amazing on this card, especially that Jolteon. That Jolteon is crazy artwork. Looks like he's going Super Saiyan. So I think these are very good buys, especially if you get a large position. If you can get 100 of these, you know I'm saying they're 50 cents. You're spending $50 to get 100 of them. So I do think these are pretty freaking good buys, because if they get up to $3, $4, we're not asking for insane growth. I guess percentage wise we're asking for insane growth, but dollar wise we're really not. To where these could definitely get up to $2 or $3 in no time, and then you 4x, 5x your money. But it kind of makes sense if you get a big position on them. But even if you don't, if you just get the poster collections, this is probably the way to go. Anyways, if you want to open up Prismatic Evolutions. But that's all I got for you guys. Kind of a shorter video. Like you guys know, I can talk for hours and hours and hours. So I appreciate this though, but let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of what I was saying. If you agree, you disagree, products I left out that you're like, could you leave this product out? There's a lot that I left out. I know, but don't want the video to be too long. I'm rambling right now, but I really do appreciate all the love and support. As always, like I said, you guys have still been absolutely slaughtering it lately. I mean, it brings a smile to my face every time I post a video and I see it's getting love. I see the interactions in the comment section. So I really, really do appreciate you guys. You guys have a great day. Peace.